Hello. Today, Group 24 is going to interview Francis Gardler of the Lincoln Journal-Star.
I think I've always had a camera in my hands. I think back to when I was like 7, 8 years old, growing up. My parents had a little Kodak Instamatic. Until I went to my first college, I went to the University of Pennsylvania, and I went there to be an economics major. And I wasn't very good at it, but when I was there, the University of Pennsylvania had a really good student newspaper called the Daily Pennsylvanian. And one day when I was looking at it, they had this advertisement, and basically was trying to say, if you want to take great pictures, join the Daily Pennsylvanian. I thought, well, it'd be pretty cool to take pictures again. And it became to the point that I spent more time at the newspaper than I did my classwork. And I had a photographer from the Philadelphia Inquirer. I showed him my work, and he said, this is fine, and you could probably get some freelance from us, but if you really want to make it in the newspaper world as a photojournalist or a newspaper photographer, you're going to need to get a college degree. And when he said that, I started looking at different places. I learned that Western Kentucky University had at least 8 photography classes, and I think 6 of those 8 were actually shooting classes. And you shot the first semester that you went there. When people ask, what was your favorite assignment or what's your best assignment, I always tend to think, well, I hope it's the next one coming up. I think the thing that makes people successful as photojournalists is people who work hard, who don't accept the thought of, well, that's good enough. But it takes a lot of work to be a successful photographer, and to understand that you're going to have peaks and valleys within your work. That's the one thing about photography, and you see everything. You get the broad variety, of strokes of life, and see things like that.